Thanks to an incredible end of season run where we didn't lose a game after our last disappointing loss, we have playoffs ahead of us. It's a semi-final today against Blackburn. It's a journeyman. Welcome in. We have made the playoffs, and unbelievably, we finished third after an incredible run put together with wins over QPR, Derby, Sheffield United, Watford, Stoke, and Cardiff. A little shaky toward the end of the season. Very narrow wins, but wins all the same. A draw with Nottingham Forest had actually put us something like 5 points off the promotion spots, and I was like, oh god, what is happening? We're throwing this away. And then we just started rattling off wins. Really good run that put us all the way into third place. It had been tight in the league, but as you can see, we finished only 3 points off automatic promotion spots against Bournemouth. Remember, we beat Bournemouth, we beat Sheffield United, we beat Watford in the run, we beat Derby in the win, in the run, QPR, etc. Nottingham Forest just miss out on the playoff spots. Blackburn are the team that we're facing today, so we end up with the I guess on paper easiest run. Semi-final away from home opening leg. If we can just take care of business today, that would be great. If we have a look at our head-to-head with Blackburn, when we previously played them this season, unfortunately, we tasted defeat 1-0, but we also did beat them 2-0 at home. So if we were to mimic those exact results, we head to playoff final. Going into the semi-final today, our biggest worry is Jacob Southern has just come back from injury. He's not fully fit, only 45 minutes worth of action, so we might have to continue with Chris Popov up top. I'm happy enough with the team overall. Obviously, we've just gone on this fine run. I'm going to change the goalkeeper again. I thought I'd throw in Boyce Clark for that last game of the season because we didn't actually need to win it. We were already in the playoffs by that point, but we did finish third, which is good. We take on Blackburn, same system, bit of a gegenpress, take control of the game, dominate possession, get the job done is what I'm looking to do. It'll be interesting to see how we go on. Now, we've achieved what we wanted this year. We stay in the league. We finish mid-table even. We now have new owners in. They expected a little more, so even though we had already achieved that, they came in and they were like, we want to be mid-table. Obviously, we've overachieved. It's weird how it's sort of like they come and set new goals and they instantly get fulfilled because obviously we're overachieving them. But they didn't put any more money into the club, but new owners in place. So now just let's get the players on our side and see if we can make English Premier League. I was really hoping that team talk was going to go a bit better than that. I said we should be winning this leg. Billy Gilmore looked at me very confused, expecting a solid performance here. Blackburn have so much of the ball. Popov having to drop very deep from advance forward there. Popov obviously not the position we'd like to be playing him in, but with Southern's injury, he missed about 4 to 6 weeks. I kind of thought that would be a bigger problem than it has been. So he missed like a large amount of the run. Great header by Popov, great save by Kaminski. Fantastic stuff by our wide target forward. Miete has been really good in that role. I don't know if it's a role I'd continue playing in the Premier League if we were to make it that far, or even next season. It really depends on the rest of the players around. I've tried to not overcommit. Like, there's a lot of players here. I think this team's very good. I reckon we could have a run at automatic promotion next year if we stay in this division, but you know, we gotta be positive. We gotta think that we'll have to replace some players, get some better players in. We could do our own striker that we own and not relying on loans as much, ideally. Popov, can he pull this back? Fatawu fires in, but Miete now does seem to come out with the ball, cuts it back. Gilmore, Tetic. Back to Holmes. Nice ball forward. The run was made, but he just doesn't continue it. Probably not going to get on the end of it. Kaminski. Oh, that's a mistake. Popov rolls it in. FM23 winter update, people. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but that is where we're at right now. Even though this goal is for me, for some reason that still hurts to watch. I must be having what is it when a hostage starts to feel for its captors? That's what it is. I'll remember the word a week from now. Tell them to keep up the good work. Popov causing all kinds of problems for Blackburn's back line. We're going to tell our right back to just calm down a little. Scales has also been out a long time, missed literal months of the season. So Toffolo has been playing left wing back and he's done very well. But Scales looks like he's on the mend, so hopefully we can get Scales back in maybe not this game, but the next game. I think he is on the bench here. There is an opportunity to get him on and get him some game time. Great work by Fatu. Oh, bit of a trip there. He rides the challenge. Howard drills it across. Popov lays off to Mieti. Great finish. Fantastic. Come on, boys. That is great stuff. He's just scored his 100th goal for Reading. Hey, congratulations. The first goal wasn't pretty. Second goal's absolutely lovely. Even just from Popov doing the right thing, picks the ball up in the box, plays a simple 5-yard pass, and Mieti just fires it low. Beautiful stuff. 20 minutes to go, and I'm thinking to make a couple of substitutes. We've got a week in between games, but we want to rotate just a little bit. I'm thinking midfield, Bastian come on for Billy Gilmore, and Popov for Mieti, and then Mieti comes off and Jacob Southern comes on. And the reason for taking Mieti off is more to give him a rest. Popov goes out wide. We then play him as inside forward. We really don't have anyone who can play wide target man or wide target forward like Mieti, but Popov can play as inside forward, no problem. And then another sub right at the death. Holmes moves across, Abriffa comes off, and we throw on Reece Williams. And Liam Scales will come on at left back as well, just to get some of that. I was going to say ring rust, get some of the rust away before he returns, hopefully, to the starting lineup. Beautiful. 2-0 away from home. What a way to start this playoffs. A good win. Fantastic. We move. We're going into the second leg of the semi-final in the championship playoffs. The exact same team. Popov's going to continue up top. Fatu on the right, Mieti on the Fatu on the left, Mieti on the right. Tetic and Gilmore as our central midfield duo. Fuchs giving a little bit of defensive strength to our back line, just sitting in front of them, giving them some protection. Toffolo at left back, Abreffa right back, Opoku and Holmes as our centre back pairing, and Wallstedt in goal. That's the team we're going with. Southern's on the bench, Williams on the bench, Scales, Bastian, Liam Moore, Lucas Zhao, like players that need a little bit of time, possibly toward the end of this game, to get their fitness up to potentially breaking the team for the playoff final. The playoff final will be against Fulham, as they have taken care of Sunderland on penalties and in the other semi-final. So let's get stuck in this one. We're 2-0 up. I kind of hope that we can just breeze this one. We're at home. I'll take a 2-0 right now. Just completely outplayed Blackburn that last game, so more of the same, please. The FM23 winter update has already played a part in that last game. Let's see what spectacle we will get this time. Encourage the team here. 20 minutes in, not a lot happening. Gilmore takes a corner, aims for the back post. Great header. Yeah, 1-0. One thing that I really like about this Reading team, very good from set pieces. Lots of big players, decent enough delivery. You get plenty of that. I like teams like that. Something I'd like to keep with this team is like a very strong, robust team. If we have to obviously find our own striker next season, no matter what, especially if we can't get Southern back, which seems unlikely, I'd like a big physical striker, which is a little bit of a departure from how we've played, but that would be a lot of fun. Also going to struggle to get Popov back. Company doesn't want to loan him out or sell him. He's been very good as well. 1-0 half-time, 3-0 on aggregate. Loving life. They take on Liam Scales early here. I'm also going to take on Southern. just to see if they can get their fitness up for the next leg. I'd also like to bring on Bastion, but I don't want to make a triple sub in the middle of the half, so we'll wait for another 15 minutes or so. To take Tetic off for Bastion. Kalistri lifts this one in, headed away by Mieti. Only as far as Warburton. Knocks it back. Great save by Wallstedt. Fantastic goalkeeping. Mieti probably needs to come off. Oh, no subs left. Whipped in again. This time Opoku flicks it on. Maybe just slow things down a little bit here toward the end of the game. We have a 3-goal advantage right now, but they're just peppering our box with these crosses from the corners. Keeper comes out, holds on to it. Great work by the keeper. Wallstedt has been quite the pickup. Mieti nips in. Can he create something here? Oh, he goes himself. That's how you win a playoff semi-final. We play Fulham on the 30th, so 1 week today. Hope you're enjoying the series today. Do hit that subscribe button. Hit like on the video as well. It really does help the channel. Predictions for the final against Fulham. We'll bring it to you next time. What a season we've had. We came in kind of surprising that we came into Reading and left a Champions League team, but I think it was the right call. Good step in the right direction in the German. And we find ourselves on the cusp of maybe taking them unexpectedly to the Premier League. That would be a real boost to the CV. And then I guess we're built... If we can get there, we either lay down a foundation and try and build to stay in the Premier League, or we maybe look at our jobs. We'll see how the game goes against Fulham when we go to Wembley. But for now, I've been Hunkleberry Finn. Till next time, it's a journeyman.